Hello and welcome back to day 8 of Vlogmas. Yesterday we talked about the veteran-owned certification and how it can benefit you in your business and why you need it. Today is going to be a fairly quick video. I just want to go over a couple of things as far as the services disabled veteran-owned certification and why you need it and some of the benefits that you can receive from getting the certification. Now, the same rules apply as far as the qualifications. Of course, you know, you have to be 51% owned. You have to be able to prove that you are a veteran. With this certification, you do have to be able to prove that you are a disabled veteran. And I'll get into that in just a second. Now, as far as this video, I kind of just want to focus on some of the benefits that you guys have when you get certified as a veteran. We all know the government wants to help their own, right? We all know that the military, you know, the government, they work really closely together. So any way that they can support and help out a veteran who has started a business, they are willing to. So they offer you a lot of different benefits when it comes to getting better positioning when it comes to federal contracts, right? So they have contracts that are set aside specifically for veterans. These are specifically for veterans, has to go to veterans. There's no other way around it. And it's in different industries, whether you're a trainer, whether you're someone who is a caterer, my eyes are running, whether you're someone who's a caterer, you know, construction. I mention construction a lot because, I mean, that's just the industry that I come from. So you will hear me mentioning construction, contractors, and things like that. But they work with a lot of different things. You know, I had one person, they were selling clothes, right? And I mean, I told you guys, the government buys literally everything. So you can get your piece of the pie, but you have to be certified. You can't get these contracts, and these contracts will not benefit you if you are not certified. The government itself already spends billions a year. So you can just imagine how much of that specifically goes to veterans, how much of that they actually push toward and want to give to veterans. And they want to give it to you as well. But if you're not certified, of course, you can't get it. So if you want to know how you can get certified as a veteran, go and view the last video I did for day 7 of Vlogmas, and it tells you the steps and where you need to go to get certified as a veteran-owned business. Now, as far as the veteran-owned goals for the disability, there is a lot of financial gain for you. As I stated, the government spends billions. They have a certain percent. I think it's 15% federal contracts that have to go to of the federal contract that has to go to veterans. So you can get your piece of the pie, but again, you have to be certified in order to get it. Now, I don't want you to think that, oh, well, if I get my certification, then I can only do federal contracts. That's not the case. There are a lot of contracts that are in the private sector of things that businesses are also looking for veterans as well. They're looking to partner with veterans. Why? Because if you're certified as a veteran, you bring all those benefits and all those opportunities to that business, and they will bring you on just for that reason. Now, to prove that you have the veteran status, the services disabled vet status, you do have to be 51% owned, right? So a veteran has to own legally, outright on paper, 51% of that specific business that you are trying to get certified. That veteran does have to be in the day-to-day. That's the meetings, that's knowing, you know, what's going on in the business, that's making decisions and things like that. You will also need to get your defense form 214, or as most people call it, the DD 214. You will need to get that form to prove your status. If you do not have that form, you will not get your certification. They're going to give you pushback, and you don't want that. So make sure that you always have your documents ready before you go and get certified. If you're not sure of which documents definitely schedule a session with me and we can go over what specific documents you're going to need to get you certified. Now, you can get the Services Disabled Vet form. If you don't have it, hopefully you guys kept your records, but if you don't have it, you can go to the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs and they should be able to supply you with another form. But hopefully you kept up with your form and you have it, that way you don't have to wait on them to get back with you. And another thing before I end this video, when Nala is barking, when you get certified, you expose yourself to new people, you expose yourself to new opportunities. I'm here in Texas, and they have so many different opportunities, so many different events that are specifically for veterans. Like, they're made for you to go out and make connections and meet new people and get more business. That's a conversation starter right there. I know one guy, he used to wear his pendant in his hat. And people will come up to him, hey, what branch did you serve in? I served in yada, yada, yada. Bam, there goes the conversation. And that's how he got a lot of his contracts. That's how he met a lot of different people who referred business to him, which in turn exposed his business more, to the point where he was starting to get too much business. So, of course, he had to bring on subcontractors and things like that. That is initially what you want for your business. You want other people to be the spokesperson. You want other people to refer people to you and your business. That way, you know that you are doing something right. So if you are interested in getting certified as a veteran and you would like help with your certification, definitely go to my website and schedule a session with me so that we can go ahead and get you certified. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 9.